So, as I was getting closer to delivery, I was definitely not expecting to make it full term. The doctor wanted me to make it to at least 34 weeks, but we were hoping to go past that, but we didn't really know. So, one day we were sitting eating dinner. It was just a simple chicken dinner, and I was starting to feel kind of sick. So I called the doctor, and they were thinking that maybe I was going into labor because the baby's heart rate was all over the place. And so they were kind of thinking that the baby was sick too, and they decided that it was time to have a C-section. I was a mess, but my mom was there, my husband was there, so I had a good support system. I really wanted to have the baby naturally, but this was okay too. So the doctor asked me if I had any allergies, if there was anything like that. The doctor's name was Dr. Wolf, and he was a really amazing doctor. And he let my husband come in with me. And you were wearing that gown thing, right? And I had an interpreter. The interpreter stayed with me the whole time. And they allowed my husband to be there to support me. And so in the birthing room, I was just laying on the table. I was high on medicine. I don't really know. Go ahead. So yeah, we were staying in the hospital. And it was all kind of normal. She's in the bed. I'm just there. I didn't really know how to feel. Everybody kept asking me if I was okay, but I didn't know how to answer that. So I told them that I was ready, and they gloved me up and gowned me. And so she was getting that shot. What is it? The epidural. Yeah. So they put her in the bed, gave her the shot, and they're like, okay, we're good to start, right? Everything's good. So they put the screen so that you can't see what's going on. They put that up. And so I was standing there, and I kind of moved it out of the way so I could look. And the doctors and nurses all went crazy. They thought I was going to pass out. But I just wanted to see. I was interested. I wanted to see everything. I wanted to see the incision. I wanted to see all of it. I wanted to see them taking the baby out. So when they were taking the baby out, so when they were taking it out, he was stuck, his shoulder. Yeah, you're right. So they were having a hard time because the baby was stiff. So I was thinking, you have to be careful with the baby, but the doctor was just whipping him all over the place. But obviously the doctor knows what he's doing. But he kind of had to force him out, even with the C-section. Yeah, and I was crying. The baby was crying. Like, why is he crying? And we were expecting him to be small, but because in our ultrasound, they told us to prepare for the baby to be small. They were expecting him to be about 3 pounds, maybe 15 inches, but they were wrong. He was 5 pounds and 18 inches. He was a perfect size. We didn't expect to. It really all worked out in the end, even though we didn't make it to 37 weeks.